You know, we like bringing you helpful life hacks from time to time. Today, we're talking about food.
Yes, with the help from the American Chemical Society, our friends at BuzzFeed recently ran a list of clever tips to make the most of your food.
Okay, so I'm going to start things off, starting with your morning cup of joe, right? Guys, come over here.
All right.
Each of you get a cup. I'm told this coffee is very, very bitter. So take one little sip first. It's hot.
No invitation to sip it.
Okay, so a little bitter, right? So what's the hack? They say when you add
sugar and cream.
Well, that's a little bit of salt. Apparently, the sodium ions in the salt break up the bitterness.
How much salt?
Stir it in there.
Like a
Just
lot.
a pinch. It's like a pinch. And it breaks up the sodium ions break up the bitter compounds in coffee, so it'll taste a little smoother and better.
It works, right?
It tastes salty. I mean, I don't know
how much did you put in? Like a pinch.
I think I put too much in. Put too much in. Okay, so you ever wonder if your eggs are good or bad? It's time to throw them out. Well, according to research, if you drop an egg into a glass of water, it will tell you whether or not you should ditch that egg or not. So here's the deal.
What should happen?
If the egg floats, it's bad. If the egg sinks, it's good. All three of these eggs are good. And we actually left these out for a while. We even cracked one or two to try to make them go bad. Apparently, it's the bacteria that gets inside the egg that causes it.
That's cool. That's a great tip, because you never quite know when you take it out.
You have a date on it.
This is a good one. Cast iron skillets. A lot of people like cooking with this. They get a little rusty because you don't dry them properly.
Right.
You can see inside here there's some rust. So here's a trick. Just take the Coca-Cola out of your refrigerator. Okay. Dip a sponge in it.
In the Coke?
Okay, sponge in the Coke.
Okay.
And just go to work on it.
And that works?
And it takes the rust right
What does
out.
that say about Coke?
There's phosphoric acid in the Coke that breaks down the rust.
Okay, I love that, because I can use my
inside and the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Cleans it right off.
Also, they say you should never really clean your cast iron, right?
Not with any kind of detergent, so that counts. All right, do you come with that? Do you clean?
Yes.
Well, come on over there, too.
Exactly.
Right.
Coming up, Cameron goes back to school, way back to